Hello and welcome to the channel. Be sure to like this video and subscribe to stay updated with all the latest news and insights. Let's dive into today's topic. What gives Packers fans hope after their loss to the Lions? It's true, the Green Bay Packers fell to the Detroit Lions once again. However, the second-half resurgence led by quarterback Jordan Love has sparked a sense of optimism for a potential playoff showdown. While the loss stings, it's what unfolded in those final 30 minutes that offers a glimmer of hope for the Packers faithful. Green Bay, we see. The Detroit Lions have solidified their place as one of the most dominant teams in the NFC and arguably in the NFL. Even with a significant portion of their pass rush sidelined by injuries, 62% of their sacks and 69% of their quarterback hits, the Lions managed to edge out the Packers 34-31 in a thrilling Thursday night matchup. Despite the loss, the Packers' hopes for the postseason remain intact. Green Bay has an impressive history of making the playoffs, and there's little doubt they'll find their way back this year. But for Packers fans, the bigger question looms. Can this team realistically compete for a Super Bowl? After being swept by the Lions for the second time in 3 seasons, some may wonder if the Packers can rise to the occasion should they meet Detroit again. The answer lies in the dynamic second-half performance of Jordan Love. During the first half, Love and the Packers' offense struggled mightily. A mere 20 of their 31 passing yards came on a single play that ended in a fumble. However, after halftime, Love and his squad transformed. In the second half, Love completed 9 of 13 passes for 175 yards and a touchdown, achieving a stellar passer rating of 137.5. He made clutch throws under pressure, avoided turnovers, and led an offense that looked unstoppable against one of the NFL's toughest defenses. The Packers had 5 second-half possessions and turned those opportunities into 3 touchdowns and a field goal, racking up 24 points. This was no small feat against a Detroit defense ranked second in the league in points allowed. While injuries had depleted parts of the Lions' defense, their secondary was intact, making the Packers' offensive outburst all the more impressive. "I feel like we're a very good offense, a very explosive offense," Love said after the game. "There are games where you've got to put up a lot of points, and tonight was one of them. The second half showed what we're capable of when we're locked in, but we need to start fast and execute from the beginning." And the 31 points allowed by Detroit were the most they've surrendered all season. The 24 points the Packers scored in the second half alone eclipsed what the Lions had allowed in 10 of their previous 12 full games. Despite the slow start, Love's overall performance, including a 111.7 passer rating and a league-leading 9.5 yards per attempt against Detroit, demonstrated that Green Bay's offense has the firepower to compete at the highest level. "They're a really good offense, but I think we're a really good offense too," Love remarked. "We've got the talent, and when we find our rhythm, we can go toe-to-toe with anyone." While moral victories don't count in the standings, the Packers' ability to rally from a 10-point halftime deficit and respond to Detroit's second-half scores is a sign of resilience and potential. That kind of resolve is essential for teams with championship aspirations. "I think we can beat anyone in the NFL," said center Josh Myers. "We've shown that when we play to our strengths, we're a force to be reckoned with." Tight end. Tucker Kraft echoed the sentiment. "Our goal is to keep building, to execute at a high level, and to win every game we play from here on out. We know what's at stake, and we're confident in our ability to rise to the occasion. We've got so much talent on this team, and it all starts with staying focused, practicing hard, and carrying that into game day. To earn another shot at the Lions, the Packers will need to string together wins and secure their playoff spot. If they do, their second-half performance in Detroit serves as proof that they can go into Ford Field and emerge victorious. It's not about moral victories. It's about demonstrating the ability to rise to the challenge. On Thursday night, the Packers showed, at least offensively, that they're capable of just that. The journey to February and the Lombardi Trophy is never easy, but the Packers have the tools to make it happen. Now, it's all about execution.